Good evening, welcome back to eNCA. AmaZulu FC superb performances in the DStv Premiership became one of the stories of the PSL season. Coach Benny McCarthy's team finished second in the league, having started the season very slowly. It's an improvement which will no doubt have pleased AmaZulu chairman Sangile Zungu, who I'm glad to say joins us this evening via Zoom. Good evening, Mr. Zungu. What a season you've had. Just how big is this achievement personally for the club and its hierarchy?
Thank you so much for having me here. It's a very big achievement. Remember, AmaZulu last finished in such an impressive position 49 years ago. Because before you were born, before most people were sports lovers.
Correct.
In the PSL era, we have never finished any higher than position number 7. So it's a great thing for us.
Fantastic. Benny McCarthy has been at the center of it all. When did you know that he's a man for the job and the perfect fit to take AmaZulu forward?
We always knew that Benny is an achiever. What we liked about him is that he's always been an ambitious person who hates losing. And we wanted a person like that who is going to be, aligned with our vision of rebuilding AmaZulu to become a formidable team come our 100-year anniversary or centenary in 2032. So we wanted no one other than Benny McCarthy at the time that we're looking for him.
I mean, Mr. Zungu, you wanted to transform the club into a championship team before your centenary in 2032. Has the progress of this past season convinced you that perhaps the goal can be achieved anytime sooner?
I'm quite convinced that we're on the right path. There's a huge scope for improvement. Just to make an example, against the top 8 teams, we got 20 points out of a total of 42 points. That's below 50%. There's a huge scope for improvement there. In the KZN derbies, we didn't come out any smarter. Huge scope for improvement. So if we're going to be championship material, we certainly have to conquer in those 2 areas, among the top 8 as well as in the KZN derby. So there's a huge scope for improvement. Do we have the material for that? Absolutely, but we are going to the transfer market to bolster our squad. Do we have the technical team equal to the task? There's no doubt about that. Benny and his charges are doing the absolute best they can. So, and administratively, behind the scenes, we are doing the best that we can to make sure that this team is professionally run and all the stars are aligning. This team is a team to watch.
Well, definitely a very ambitious owner and chairman you are, Mr. Zungu. CAF Champions League beckons for your club. How do you see your Chargers performing against Africa's best next season?
All I can tell you is that it's a new territory for us. AmaZulu has never played in the continent on a competitive basis. We've been to Zimbabwe to play against Highlanders, been to Swaziland on friendly basis. We're now going to compete. We are there not to add to the numbers, we are there to compete. We're not assured of success because we are debutants, but we'll give it our best shot, I can assure you on that one.
Fantastic. Happy with that, Mr. Sangile Zungu, the chairman of AmaZulu, just describing the amazing season that was the DStv Premiership. And of course, now they're looking ahead to the CAF Champions League just next season. What a historic end to the KZN side. And we can't wait to see what they have in store for us ahead of next season. But that's